The words of man often startle, unsettle, and disappoint us. The word of man causes us to alter our convictions just to fit in. The word of man compels us to do things we know we ought not to do. Like a fast-growing weed, man's words tower up and convince us to fear and to compromise or to escape like a coward. What words of man ring in your ear? What are you listening to of the words of man, compelling you to compromise or to fear or to be terrified? You might hear of such persecutions awaiting you up ahead, trials and difficulties. And the words of man tempt us to cower, tempt us to fear, tempt us to compromise, tempt us to throw in the towel, tempt us to say, why am I even doing this thing? Why am I even trying to follow Christ? Why am I going to the trouble of believing this? It seems like only difficulty lies ahead. What words of man ring in your ear? Perhaps you won't have enough money for retirement. Perhaps it's this pregnancy will also end in another miscarriage. Perhaps it's words of you've totally blown raising your kids well and nothing can be done about it. Or maybe go ahead and black pill, DC will never change. But for the elect of God, foreknown by the Father, sanctified by the Spirit, sprinkled with Christ's blood, as full citizens of God's kingdom, such words carry all the weight and substance of dried out grass. All the words of men are like your lawn in late August, dry, brittle, and frail. But the word of this gospel is like dew on the freshly mown grass. It is like a cool breeze through a hot and stuffy room. It is like the dawning of the sun after a frightful nightmare. This gospel is an immovable stone.